I can't believe this. Damn it, my entire unboxing was in slow motion, you guys. My bad. Damn. So I can't even use the footage. I'll try to. But this is your Redcat Valkyrie. Check it out. I ordered this mug directly from Redcat's website on Wednesday. Today is Friday, and it showed up at my doorstep. I am local. I am in Arizona, so it took a day for me to get it. And I ordered this at night too. So yeah, literally a day and I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it, and then I'll quickly go outside again. It's hot as hell outside, but we'll let it run it really quick out of the box with no modifications, and see how it handles, and then go ahead and close the video out. So with that being said, let me go ahead and peel this plastic off. It's new RC plastic. I don't know, is it coming up orange looking? No, it's a nice red. It's a nice red. I like this. As a matter of fact, let me get my little turntable to see if I can spin it around for you guys. We can get this to work. Slide this like that. Let's push this back some. Pull my camera up. So we can get some 360 action here. If it's gonna let me. Slide over this way. All right. Let's see. Check the front out. It's pretty dope. Take a look at those suspension. Looks pretty beefy in person. All plastic components. Turn it around to the side. It's got a mini version of the Vigilante tires. It's pretty dope. To the top. Swing back down to the bottom. Here's the rear. Funny how they put a wheelie bar on this one, but they couldn't put one on the Vigilante. Come on now, guys. I had to make up my own. But yeah, that's what's up. Got a nice little wheelie bar on there. Pretty dope. I'm digging this red. It's like a fire engine red. It's a bright red. It's pretty dope. So let me go ahead and pull these. It's got some black body pins. These gonna be kind of difficult to come up out of here. Let me see. I don't want them to shoot off. I'm trying to do this with one hand. All right, let's pull this body off. Take a look at the insides. So they saying this is a hobby wing setup. Take a look at it. So you have your 120 amp ESC, 1950 kV motor, running with an XT90 plug. Plastic shocks, plastic shock towers. Body, what is this? The battery tray. Not bad, not bad. It's literally a Mini Vigilante. Pretty sick. Body is dope. So just a quick review, guys. I don't know how many of you guys are gonna actually go after this truck. Still on the fence. $299 is not bad at all for a 10 scale 4S ready to rock and roll truck that say do over 50 miles an hour out the box with no gear changes or whatnot. These tires, they're okay. I know they're gonna balloon for sure. People want that though for flipping and what have you, for air control. But I will probably put some Badland MX 2.8s on here, to be honest with you. A belted tire helps with driving it at higher speeds. That being said, let me go ahead and I got another truck here just to compare the size to. Give me 1 second. All right, so that one or that one. So you can see the actual comparison in size from the Arlarlo Omni Terminator and the Redcat. If you had a choice, what would you pick? The $299 4S Redcat or the $259 3S Omni Terminator? This may be a battle of choices, guys. Depending on how this Redcat hold up, you know what I'm saying? You boys out there that's doing that hardcore bashing may have some decisions to make on whether and which one you want to run with. This one is actually my second one. I do have, let me pull this to the side, a street version that I showed you guys on my channel before that I've been having some issues with dialing it in with my ESC hitting thermal because of my gearing. That's my gray joint right there. That's the black joint over here off to the side. Then there's the Redcat. So you can see how much larger it is compared to these, what you call it, 11th scale trucks. So this is, I would say, probably a true 10 scale, the red joint. So if you had a choice, which one you running with? $299 Redcat, $259 Omni Terminator. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put a battery in here and get to the front yard, front of my street, and let it run and see what it's looking like. More videos to come on this guy right here. I've actually tamed it down quite a bit. It's no longer on 4S since it keep hitting thermal on 4S. So it is now on 3S, still rocking the same setup, but it's way more consistent. Still way faster than this one out the box, but it's not that, it don't have that 4S, you know what I'm saying, difference. But it is what it is, it's still dope. But let me get outside and see you guys when I get out there. All right, guys, we done made it outside. So as you can see, I have a lot of my RCs over here up against these racks. Majority of my fit scales are in the house. I was actually trying to put together a video. Nonetheless, I have a Traxxas Max that I probably ran this thing probably 3 times, if that. So it's practically brand new. And so it's bigger than a Granite. And this is more of a comparison in size. If anyone who has a Max and was thinking about a Redcat, this would be more of a comparison to me. So the tires on here and the wheel, like this sits wider. Definitely sits wider, but I mean, it's more of a comparison than the Granite or the Omni Terminator. This is definitely a little bigger, taller. The body is actually bigger. The chassis is bigger, but these are 10 scales. I mean, what can you say, guys? So this is your Mini X-Max, Mini Vigilante. So you got your Valkyrie and your Max. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this bad boy on. So I put some batteries in here. Kind of got spoiled with Arma, with them adding batteries to everything. And I switched out these pins since I was having a difficulty with pulling them out the first time. So let me go ahead and turn it on. I got a 7400 milliamp 4S LiPo battery in there. It's 120C from Power Hobby, and it fits perfect. Like it's spot on. Like there's no room, there's no wiggle room, no nothing. The only problem is that the battery straps are too short. Like you would need longer battery straps if you're gonna go with a battery that's taller than this. Shorter batteries, perfect. You get a tall battery in there, you're gonna need some battery straps. And there is a ton of room in here for you to put a 6S system in here. So the Spectrum system fit in here like a glove. You can put that 2050 kV motor in here too. I don't know what the gearing would be like, but it'll fit for sure. You got more than enough room to put that can in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and run it. I've never ran it with this remote, and you guys, I don't know what the throttle trim is like on here, the plus and minus. I have no clue. So I'm just gonna start at the very bottom, as low as it can, and just work my way up. I do have the GPS on here. I don't know how much benefit that's gonna be. I'm gonna try my damnness not to flip this damn thing. And let's see what happens. By the way, these pins came from what is it? That J-Wood little RC, Amazon RC. It came with like a bunch of these damn things, and I just decided to take some extra ones from it. And pins are not as thick as the default pins, but they have these little tethers on here that work. You feel me? So that being said, servo is pretty quick. Let's see here. Never mind. It's strong. It's not fast. It's strong. And Siri, what's the temperature outside? It's 106 degrees, 107 degrees right now, guys. So the GoPro is probably not gonna make it, but we gonna give it a shot. Let's hit track. Let's just see. Let's see if I can stand in this shade by this tree for a second. Just let it run a little bit. Everybody ain't came home from work yet. Oh, wow. I don't know what that song. Let me check my It's loud, man. Steering is crazy. Tires ain't got no. Okay. Yeah, there's no traction whatsoever on here, guys. Let me see. Is this all the way? Yeah, this is all the way down too. Hold on. This trim is low as it goes. I don't know what that does. But let me get my trash can out the street. Get mine up out the road. I like the stance on that bad boy. Maybe drop the rear of it a little bit. It's loud. Everything is loud. You can still hear it. It's like his big brother. Because my neighborhood is quiet. You gotta baby. Look at this. You gotta really baby the throttle. Because it wants to spin. You can tell some people really don't like this. Oh well. I'm gonna take it to the park in the morning, guys. We can open it up at the park. I'm gonna change my remote too. So I don't know what the throttle is like. Tires ballooning a little bit. Steering is really sensitive. Like the nose, like it's nose diving. And I don't know whether or not if you should raise the shocks in the front, the leveling, maybe. Cause it's no look. I like the stance on it, but I think it's a little too low. It's got some power to it for sure. That 1950 kV motor got a lot of torque. Oh. Yeah, it wants to go that way. I don't know, guys. First impressions, definitely it's gonna take some getting used to driving this. It just handles different than what I'm used to. Since I've been driving them freaking Groms for the past few months. To be honest with you, I haven't drove really a 4S vehicle, and wow. Outside of converting my Omni Terminator to 4S, I haven't driven a 4S vehicle in probably 2 years. Cause it's been 3S, it's been 6S, and it's been 12S. Like all of my 4S batteries are old as hell. Like I gotta throw them all away. They're old, 2021, and I didn't put them in storage mode or anything like that. So I plug them up. They're like 1.2 volts and stuff, so I didn't even want to risk it. And the only set of 8 4S batteries I had when I wrecked my Vigilante, I broke one of the batteries, and one of the batteries popped. I don't know what that sound is. So I'm gonna change my remote, guys, so I am not used to this at all. And then I'm gonna bring it back to the park tomorrow. Let's see what it can do off-road. Because right here is gonna flip. I'm not a fan of this. For For those that don't know, I drive over here, like my fingers sits up here, because my fingers are too big and they get caught in here. And then whether I'm driving with just the tip of my finger in there, you know, so I drive over the top, and I modify a lot of my controllers so that I can do that. So a lot of times you hear me running it, and you hear a lot of the trigger popping back and forth is because I'm just releasing it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that'll be it, man. It's hot as hell out here, and this is your Valkyrie 4S 299 special. Get you one. The verdict is still out on you guys. If you don't have one, if you're thinking about getting one, if you know somebody that got one, give it a shot, give it a try. Try it out. You may like it. It's got to take some adjustments though, for real, for real. I want to adjust the shocks. I want to level it out a little bit. I want to change my remote. I'll see how these tires do off-road. They're going to balloon, but see what type of power we get with this setup. I definitely have the Spectrum setup that came out of my Creighton EXB, as well as my Big Rock. So those are still sitting on the shelf if I want to go 6S with this. 4S may be more than enough power, but I just want to get it off road and see how it runs in the dirt. Kind of save the body. And that's about it, guys. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll get this video loaded here tonight, and then I'll be at the park tomorrow. Peace and blessings, guys.